Hello everyone, welcome to AstroEdify. Today I am going to share a very simple yet very important technique about malefics if they are placed in 3, 6 and 8th house in your chart. So what kind of results they can bring, that I am going to tell, and there is a very simple technique to see it. So let's start this video. If you want to book a consultation for yourself, you can go on this website. The link is shown in description. So I'm going to discuss a very simple technique to see malefics, natural malefics like Sun, Mars, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu. If any of these malefic planets are placed in 3rd house, 6th house or 8th house in your chart, then they have capacity to give quite good results even if they are debilitated. But their condition, there is one single condition which must satisfy, and that is the Lagna Lord, means the ascendant Lord, and the Sun must be strong in the chart. If they are badly placed, then this technique won't work. So point here is that 3, 6 and 8th house are considered as malefic houses, but it is a rule by Maharishi Parashar. He said that 3rd, 6th and 8th house, if they are containing malefics, natural malefics, and even if they are debilitated, so they have very good capacity to give quite good results. Although person will face certain initial struggles in life, no matter whatever the area, it can be your health or career or family or whatever, that depends. But ultimately those challenges, those struggles, they make person quite tough, and they provide opportunity in those circumstances of difficulties to overcome and become more successful than ever. So that kind of result these planets have these planets can give if they are placed in these houses. So I'm going to just verify this, show you the charts in whose case this is happening. So this is the first chart you can see. This is the chart of Shri Amitabh Bachchan. He is one of the biggest movie stars in India. So here, if you will see, 2 malefics are placed in 8th house, and actually 4, if you will see, 5 planets are placed in 6th house and 8th house. Okay, but I'm not going to discuss about the benefics. I'm just talking about the malefics. Sun and Mars, they are together in 8th house, and Mars is also the 3rd lord. So if you will see, the rule states that natural malefics in 3, 6 and 8 are considered good. So they are favorable, like Sun and Mars are in 8th house and in conjunction with 8th lord. But the condition was that Lagna Lord must be strong, Sun must be strong. So in this case, if you will see, the Lagna Lord is very powerful. Saturn is Lagna Lord in 4th house, aspecting the ascendant with no malefic influence whatsoever, and it is in a very beneficial sign of Taurus. Then in Navamsha chart also, Saturn is a Yoga Karak in 9th house, very excellently placed. And same thing with Sun. Sun is in his own sign in Navamsha. So the condition satisfies that although Sun and Mars are considered malefics and they are sitting in 8th house, they are very favorable in this case for bringing high levels of growth and success in life. Although they created struggles also, because 8th house is sudden ups and downs. So he became a really big legendary movie star which India has ever witnessed. But the point here is that he faced struggles and challenges as well. Before entering into the Bollywood also, he had to struggle, but at the same time, after reaching that big level of success, he faced a very drastic life-threatening accident where he just surpassed death. So that was 8th house, and he overcame that. But after that, he also faced a phase of financial crisis. He entered into lots of debts, and from that also he revived and earned much more later on. So all these things, it shows that 8th house will present you, 3, 6 and 8th house will present you struggles and challenges, but they also give you a really good opportunities in those circumstances to overcome those challenges and ultimately become much more successful and victorious than before. So that is how they function. Now, second case is Shah Rukh Khan. In this case, he is another really big star in Indian cinema. So he has debilitated Sun in 3rd house. So I said debilitated natural malefics are also considered good. So Sun is Lagna Lord, although Sun is his Lagna Lord, which is not going to be enemy for him, but Sun is in 3rd in total Neech Bhanga, total cancellation of debilitation, and although since it is debilitated, it is considered fruitful to give quite good results in life. So Sun is a natural malefic in 3rd house. Then he also faced struggles and challenges in life. At early age in his life, his parents passed away, and he had to struggle, and he ultimately reached this stage, whatever to what he is at right now, with a lot of sincere hard work and a lot of bhagya as well. Fate also matters. So sun is presenting struggles, but it is also presenting a lot of opportunities to rise to higher scales. So that is also happening. I'm just talking about one singular rule here, because there are many conditions going on activating at the same time. I'm not discussing all of them. So I'm just talking about this rule, how it is fitting in this case. Then if you'll see, this is another chart of Robert Downey Jr. So everyone knows him. He recently got Oscar award for his acting. So now what is happening in his case, how it's functioning. So Saturn is 8th lord in 8th house. It is the natural malefic, functional malefic in own sign and in aspect by Mars. So people will consider that Saturn is a really bad planet. See, Saturn can be negative, but if you will see, the rule applies that Saturn is in own sign, or even though it is debilitated, that does not matter. The point here is that the Lagna lord and sun should be strong. So malefics in 3, 6 and 8. So malefics in 8th, Saturn aspected by Mars. Then Lagna lord is strong, moon in 10th, sun is in 9th, very well placed. So it shows that moon and Lagna, and Lagna lord and the sun, they are fine, and Saturn will favor in this case for good results. But in his case also, he had real problems in early age of his life. So he had troubled teenagers, and later on he also got into severe drug addictions and problems, and was charged with legal what you can say persecution in that case. So that also happened in his case, but he ultimately overcame all of them, and right now to which stage he is, that is happening because of these rules which I am talking about. So there are other functions, as I mentioned, the other planets are also playing a vital role. But if you see, he is running Saturn Dasha right now, and Saturn is activated. So Saturn gave him Oscar, and Saturn is favorable right now. Okay, how it is placed. So that applies in this case as well. Then if you'll see, this is the chart of Albert Einstein. So in his case also, 6th lord Mars in 8th house, that too with Rahu. Although Mars is exalted, but 6th lord in 8th house with Rahu, and Mars is malefic. So same thing, sun and Lagna lord are strong, yes, because they are in 10th house. Mercury is in complete Neej Bhanga, sun is in 10th house attaining Digbal directional strength, and these Venus, Saturn, Mercury are making very powerful strong Raj Yoga. So 8th house is what? Research, analysis, science, development, coming up with something new. That is 8th house. So, and Mars and Rahu are science, engineering, technology. So the point here is that these planets, how they are placed in his case, they are also contributing to the growth, the success, what he achieved in his life. But at the same time, if you will see, he also faced problems. His marriage was not good, his family life was not good, and in his case, in early ages of his elementary education, his education levels were not very favorable. So that also was a problem. He had to leave his native country for America, because he was in the times of World War II, and he had to leave his place to seek asylum in US. So that also happened. So, but all these challenges, problems, difficulties, they were there, but ultimately these planets are bringing higher levels of growth and success. That is happening. So we have discussed here in several horoscopes. You can apply it in any chart where you can see this rule will apply all the time, that 3, 6 and 8 will contain malefics. They are considered fine. The only condition, Lagna lord and sun must be strong. So this was the rule. I hope you understood how it applies and how it can give result. And this was a simple technique, but yet very powerful. So I hope you like this video. If you like this, do share it or comment on it. Else you can subscribe on my channel. The link is shown in description. For more posts and reels, you can also join my Facebook and Instagram pages. Otherwise, we'll meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye and thank you.